Welcome to Citizenship Expert, your passport to U.S. citizenship. Greetings, future citizens. In this video, we cover the latest 100 civics questions and answers from USCIS, ensuring you are fully prepared for your naturalization interview. Your dream of becoming a U.S. citizen is just a click away. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all things related to your citizenship journey. Citizenship Expert.
What is the political party of the president now? Republican. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who vetoes bills? The president. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. In what month do we vote for president? November. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the capital of your state? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment. Speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name your U.S. representative. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is the governor of your state now? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the political party of the president now? Republican.